$10,000 per month. I speak to dozens of videographers daily, and most of them have that one common goal: getting their video business to over $10,000 per month. Now, I'm sorry, but I have bad news for you. If you want to take home $10,000 per month, your video business needs to do at least $15,000 per month. But the good news is, it's actually very easy to get there after you completed watching this video. But who am I to tell you this? If you're new to this channel, my name is Nick Metzger and I grew my own video business from zero to over $40,000 per month. And today I help videographers just like you make more money. So let's get right into it. All right, I'm excited for this. Let's get you to finally make some money with your video business. But in order to do so, you must know some fundamental things that I'm gonna take you through in rapid fire right now. Number one, don't do business with an @Gmail or similar email address, because this makes you look unprofessional, and as stupid as it sounds, but clients are not going to be trusting you if you are doing that. Number two, don't discuss prices through any form of written communication. Now, I know you're most likely doing that through chat, through email, through whatever, but the problem is you have zero leverage through written communication. What you want to do instead is you want to hop on a call with the client and ask them what their budget is before you even drop a price. Because ultimately, you're a videographer. You can produce a video for $500, for $1,000, for $10,000, for $50,000, for $100,000, and each budget makes the video become better and better and better. So therefore, you first want to find out what budget the client even has. But if you don't do that through the phone, the client is never gonna give you a number. Now, what if the client says, well, we don't really have a budget? Then you simply say, oh, that's cool. I mean, our video projects are usually between $5,000 and $10,000. Is that something you can do? And then it's very likely that the client either replies with, 5 to 10,000, that's way too much. So you simply say, cool, so what's the maximum you can do? The absolute maximum will be $3,000. And congratulations, you just got a budget out of the client. And number three, you don't need a website to get projects. Yes, I just said it, and yes, this might have just hit you in the face, but it's true. You do not need a website of any kind in order to get clients. The only thing that you need is something that shows the client that they can trust you, okay? And this is typically past work. Now, if you do not have any videos done, well, then first get to that. First, produce some videos that you can show the client. But they do not have to be client videos. They can also be passion projects that you did in the past, which is totally fine. The client just needs to see that you have the skills to solve the client's problem and get them to their goals. All right, this was everything you should not be doing, but now let's get you to the things that you should be doing in order to get your video business to over $10,000 per month. First of all, you gotta take proactive action to get new clients, and I'm gonna teach you 3 ways right now on how you can do that. The first of these 3 ways is going after the lowest hanging fruits. Now, I'm sure you have some happy clients that you worked with in the past, or you have some people in your network that already own a company that you could be working with. Now, what I need you to do is you simply grab the phone, you do not text, you do not email, but you call your happy clients and resell them. Nothing on this planet is easier than reselling a happy client, okay? So you just want to call them and prepare 3 ideas for them on how they can get to their goals, how they can grow their video business, how they can grow their business further, okay? And you call them and say, hey, Mr. Client, I have 3 ideas prepared for you because I was thinking about your business and how you can get closer to your goals, and I really want to show you. Would you be up for a Zoom call to discuss this? And in that Zoom call, you present the 3 ideas with different price points and make the client decide which one he wants. The second strategy is to go after cold prospects with a DM strategy, okay? And what I mean by that is you simply want to direct message people on LinkedIn, in example, because that's a business platform. So you go after your target market on LinkedIn, you message them and start a conversation and get them on a call. That's the only goal. You want to sell a first call. Now, in order to sell a first call, you want to build up as much curiosity as you can, because the prospect is not just going to say, oh, you're a videographer? Amazing, let's hop on a call and I'll give you a project. But you need to intrigue them. You need to make them curious, okay? So you can tell them, hey, I know how you can get 30 new members for your gym within 30 days. Would you be interested in hearing more about how this works? And if they say yes, you hop on a call with them. And strategy number 3 is the one that took our video business from zero to over $40,000 per month. It's called the perfect cold video pitch strategy. Now, what is it? Simple. You just go to the client's website and record a video where you can see the client's website and yourself. We do that using a software called Loom, and you want to compare them to a competitor that is ideally using videos and the potential client is not. And now you're explaining to the client how this competitor is using video to grow their business and pretty much stealing your potential clients' customers, because a video on a landing page helps that landing page increase the conversion rate by up to 80%. So these guys have an 80% higher chance of actually getting new clients compared to the potential client you're pitching. Now, this is more of a scarcity tactic, and then you explain to them exactly how they can use video marketing to get the customers back. Okay? Now, if your potential client is not using video, but you cannot find any competitors who are either, that's when you have leverage as well, but on the positive side. So you explain to the client, like, hey, if you would be using video marketing, which can increase the conversion rate of a landing page by up to 80%, I mean, you have a way higher chance to get new clients compared to all these other people that are your competitors. And then once you're done with that video, you simply send it via email, but make sure that you upload it to YouTube first, because YouTube is a recognized platform and people are way more likely to actually click a YouTube link compared to a Loom link, okay? Now, after you send this email, do not expect that a client will just get back to you and be like, hey, this is amazing, let us work together. No, it's not gonna happen this way. You need to follow up with them in most cases because they never even reply. Now, how do you follow up? Simple. You just grab the phone, you call them and you say, hey, I produced this video for you. What did you think about it? Right? And then you make sure that you start a conversation with the client, ask them about their goals, their challenges, and what they have tried to solve their challenges. And then you propose that you can go on a Zoom call and prepare 3 ideas for the client so he can see how you can actually help them solve the problem. Now, it's crucial in that call that you actually present 3 ideas, because people are not gonna buy what they do not know even exists, right? So if somebody doesn't see a $20,000 video that is offered to him, he's not gonna buy a $20,000 video from you. If you're not gonna offer a $5,000 video, they're not gonna buy a $5,000 video. So wherever you are with your pricing right now, use that as the first package, but then for the second package and the third package, increase the prices dramatically, because this increases the chance that you're even gonna sell such a package. Now, everything I told you in this video is just a quick rundown, a kind of summary of what I teach in the Video Business Academy, which is a consulting program where I help videographers just like you get to over $10,000 per month within 3 to 6 months max. And the cool thing about it is we have a 100% success guarantee. Now, if you want to learn more about that, there's a free video in the description below. You just click the link, watch the video training, and then you decide if it makes sense for you to join or not.